Hi, my name is E. Balakrishna from Vaagdevi College of Engineering, working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSC. In this video lecture, I will write a PHP program to validate a user. If the user gives a correct username and password, then he is said to be a valid user. Otherwise, he will be a invalid user. In this case, for this purpose, first of all, let you create a database which stores the user information like username and password. When the user enters the username and password through the login page, the data goes to the database and verifies the data with the database. If the data matches with the database, then the login page displays valid user. Otherwise, it displays invalid user. The process can be done through the PHP program. Whatever the data we have entered within the login page, that goes to the PHP page, and PHP page verifies the data within the database. To implement this program, we need PHP software. The PHP software available in XAMPP, LAMP or WAMP. XAMPP means cross-platform Apache, MySQL, PHP and Perl. And LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP and Perl. And WAMP stands for Windows, Apache, MySQL, PHP and Perl. In this case, I have installed XAMPP software in my system. So what is the objective? To validate the user. Resources, I have installed XAMPP software. First of all, let you create a database which contain one field, one table along with two name and password. Create an HTML file which takes the username and password. If the username and password correct, which matches with the database, then is said to be valid user, otherwise invalid user. And this is a procedure to execute a PHP program. Open the XAMPP software and add the programs within the notepad and save with the extension .php within the folder called htdocs folder of XAMPP folder. And open the browser, type localhost means system server, and whatever directory we will use, all the programs are being kept within the folder, that folder name, and followed by the login file. First of all, let you check the system configuration. Right click on the my computer and select properties, then you will get this window. In my system, I have installed Windows 7 and it is 32-bit operating system. Based on these requirement only, we have to select the software, XAMPP or LAMP, whatever it may be. The software can be chosen using this system configuration only. So XAMPP I have installed, and you can find out the software by using this link. You can find out different types of different versions of XAMPP, LAMP as well as WAMP. Based on your system requirement, you can install the software. Once the software has been installed, you can get XAMPP control panel by typing XAMPP in the search button. After clicking the window key, when you press on the window key, you will get one window, and type XAMPP and you will get XAMPP panel. And you can start Apache server, MySQL server, and even you can start Tomcat also by clicking the start button. You can see the port number where the software can run. In this case, Apache were running on 443 and 80, and MySQL running on 3306. These are called port numbers. And how to check, how to run the applications? We can use browser. When you type localhost, you can get this window. If you are getting this window, means the software has installed properly. How to open database? By typing localhost / php myadmin, you can get the MySQL. Within the browser, you have to type localhost / php myadmin. For this program, I have created database called vaagdevi _csc by clicking on the databases. Click on the databases, you will get this window and type what is the database you are going to create. I have created here vaagdevi _csc. Create. Within the database, we need to create a table. What is the table I am created here? User. What are the fields we have? Username and password, those two fields, and I have chosen as text to type. Click on save. Two fields I have created. Next, click on insert to insert a record. I have inserted one record. Ravi is the username and Ravi123 is the password. Click on go. Click on go. Next, you will see this window. One row inserted. You will get one row inserted. Next, to create a PHP program, we need to use htdocs folder of exam software. You can create your own file directory within the htdocs. This validation folder contains PHP files as well as HTML files. I have created a login page .html index.html. This is available in validation folder. We have to save this file within the validation directory. HTML body login page. Whenever you click on this form, whenever you click on submit button, what happens? The form goes to login.php file. This HTML file contains username and password. This login page gets the data from the login page through these two variables _request and connect to the database by using this code at MySQL _connect. It is used to connect to the database. The PHP program can connect with the databases. Okay, localhost means present server. Root is the username. This is called password. Root. Here I didn't give any password because while installing the PHP I didn't give any password. While configuring the database I didn't give any password, so that I have used as a empty. If the database doesn't exist, we will could not get connected to the server. If everything is fine, then we'll get connected to the server. Next, we have to connect with the database. vaagdevi _csc is the database. We will get an error message called could not selected to database. Could not selected database. And we need to select table. User is the table name. Fetching the records. Username and password, which is matches with the login page. If everything is fine, then we will get valid user, otherwise we will get invalid. How to execute the program? Let you open the browser, type localhost, the folder name called validation, which contain login page as well as PHP file. Index.html is the login page. Type username and password. Ravi123 is the password. Click on login. Then you will get connect to the server. You are the authorized to enter the site. Give wrong credentials, you will get error message. And this is the lab assignment questions and as well as Viva questions. Thank you.